Hi friends, it's Gabrielle at Three Trees Chapel. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a couple short videos to show you some areas of the chapel just so you can get a feel for it. I had posted one of our upstairs, the actual chapel area, a while back, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't really think anybody was watching it or engaging with it, but I've just recently had two couples tell me that they watched that before they decided to come and take a tour. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post some more so that you can get a feel of this and then know whether or not it's something where you want to take the next step and come see it in person. So I'm going to turn the camera here and we're in the downstairs area. We're gonna start here in the bride's room. So the bride's room is just, as the name implies, where the bride would get ready. Brides usually come hair and makeup ready, and then they come in and change into their dress down here. So not a huge room, but depending on how much time you expect that you'll be spending down here, very comfortable. Even for a moderate sized bridal party of maybe 4 or 5 bridesmaids, we've had much larger. And where that happens, we usually expand out. We've got a ladies' restroom here. In the ladies' restroom that is downstairs, just so again you can get a feel for it, is where it's 2 stalls, has a bigger area, has outlets for curling iron, a little counter space, that kind of thing. We've also got another men's room down here, and then I'm going to show you the groom's room. So the groom's room is admittedly much smaller than the bride's room, but it's a place to be able to store bags, kind of do last minute touches, get boutonnieres on. My experience so far has shown me that the bride and the bridesmaids bring all kinds of supplies and bags, and the grooms and groomsmen typically bring whatever it is that's in their pockets. So the size is a little bit based on that experience that we've got. So the groom's room is right here. Again, we're walking down the hallway. We've got the restroom, another restroom, and then the bride's room right here at the base of the stairs. And this is where the bride would be going up the stairs after we've got everybody already lined up to start the ceremony. So that can give you a little bit of the logistics of that. Then right here, as we walk down this hallway, we've got the bride's room the groom's room to the right that we just passed. This area right here, this other door, is our little kitchen area. So all of our catering that we do is catering that's brought in. So this is just a kind of a prep area for us and a place to clean up. So this area here is our reception room. And this is the room that we use exclusively in the winter and early spring months. So from mid-May to mid-October, we have an event tent up. But outside of those months, this is the area that we use for receptions. So the reception room can hold, we can seat 110 tops, 100 is really the highest I try to go, just because you want to be able to have plenty of space for dance floor. And we can do things like pull tables aside and make space that way. But really, this room is ideal during this time of year when you've got groups in the area of 70 or less. If we have a DJ, the DJ sets up in this corner over here, is able to set up his lighting, has all kinds of outlets and plugs, that kind of thing. Usually maybe a sweetheart table in front of our photo backdrop, and then we set out guest tables accordingly. The area here is where we would normally set up buffet tables. Right now I've got some high tops. Depending on the group size, I might have the high tops in the reception room for mingling, or if the weather's good, we'll move it outside so people can kind of expand their seating space. Got a little coffee station there, and the coffee station's on wheels, so we move that, and often it becomes the drink cart that we set up against this far wall. So this area here, because this reception room is considered the basement, a lot of people ask me, is it really a basement? Can you have any outside view? Is there any windows? It's a walkout. So here you see our courtyard, and we're going to take a second right here and just walk out into this area. the snow right there. That gives you the reason why we are using the reception room during these months. But that area that you see there, that green AstroTurf rectangle, that's where the tent is from the middle of May to the middle of October. You're able to see here we've got some pretty courtyard lights, and so we try to keep it just cute as we can. We've got a fire pit, some patio furniture. Weather willing, we would put the high tops out here to be able to expand the seating area. And then this little section here goes right up to the waterfall area. Now, during this time of year, before the sprinklers are back on, the waterfall area is off. But you can still access up there, and during weddings often we'll put, maybe we'll put lanterns or something like that if it's an evening wedding, something like that to give it a little bit of color and lighting and some interest in that area. And as we get towards the summer and the spring, obviously we have a lot of flowers and plants and things like that that are planted there. So hopefully that gives you again a little idea of what this space is. As far as decorations go, you are able to bring your own centerpieces, your own extra decor, and we do the setup and the tear down of those things. So that's kind of a plus as well, that you don't have to spend your whole wedding day trying to get your friends or somebody or yourself to do those decorating things for you and then to take it down afterwards. All right. Well, I hope that was helpful.